Kevin Lowe is a guitar prodigy from Singapore who plays with purpose and precision.
I try to provide a sort of refreshing take on classical guitar repertoire that really pushes classical music to the next level.
Kevin is pursuing a master's in guitar performance at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. On the classical guitar, he is a virtuoso.
I knew that minute I heard him play the very first time, that he was going to be one of the great guitarists of our time.
That's saying a lot coming from Rene Izquierdo, a maestro on classical guitar and Kevin's music professor.
He's a quick learner, very quick. So just clear, and maybe with the right side of the nail to get, there you go.
I first met Rene in 2014. It was at a guitar festival in Iserlohn, Germany. I was just mesmerized right away as to the level of teaching that Rene was giving, and for me it was a matter of when, not if, as to when I'd arrive in Milwaukee to pursue further studies with him. There's a difference between and. One of the biggest lessons that I had already heard of, but it was really reinforced with Rene, was that talent alone is not enough.
When you find that talent meets desire and sacrifice, that's where you have all those elements to make a great musician.
Before Rene, another man started Kevin on a path from Singapore to success.
My father and I were simply just playing the guitar in our living room, and my mother would be behind the camera filming us.
Within a few years, those home videos had been viewed worldwide on the family's YouTube channel.
So it was around 9 or 10 years of age when people were saying, okay, there's something here, we can push this further a little bit. That was when the bigger performances started to come in, made my debut at the Esplanade Concert Hall, which is like one of the 2 big concert halls in Singapore. At that point, my father and I were like, wow, okay, all these opportunities came along because of this added exposure. I performed in the Berlin Concert House. I've played in the London Wigmore Hall. I've also played in places like the Suntory Hall in Tokyo. All of these places are real prestigious sort of venues.
Everyone on the world stage knows him. People can tell every time they hear him playing, even the simplest pieces, that this is just beyond playing guitar well. This is just guitar at its best.
Kevin has won the highest national and international awards for classical guitar, and he could also win a medal for modesty.
It's not so much about the results or the glamour necessarily. It really is appreciating the craft and understanding that it's the journey.
This is one of the best in the world because right now he has nothing else left to prove.
It feels really weird because normally he will make sure to avoid saying anything of the sort.
That's true.
Yeah.
The accolades are welcome, but what Kevin still cherishes is the musical advice from his dad.
He was the one who brought the guitar idea to the table to begin with. He's taught me a lot of life lessons. He often brought those lessons through the guitar sessions that we had. I'm very grateful for that because I feel that contributed to the passion of music making very much. Very good.
Today, Kevin is sharing that passion with UWM students he helps mentor.
I find myself saying the exact same things that he's taught me.
If you're taking a breath physically, take a breath musically.
And I have that out-of-body experience where it's like, damn, I'm really turning to my father.
Classical guitar is the instrument that taught Kevin, your passion can become your profession.
No doubt he's going to be concertizing, performing, teaching at the highest level anywhere he will be.
You're forging your own path, you create your own story, and you only live once, right? I'm just really fortunate to be here.